today about is gate openers. I know that it's hard for you to go out and find people for me, but if you can introduce me to gate openers, that can make a big difference in my life. Gate openers for me, the first one I want to talk about is financial planners. And you think, what? Financial planners, they deal with people with money. Why do they need a bankruptcy attorney? Well, a lot of times financial planners, clients will come in and say, I need to take this big loan out of my 401k, I've got some financial problems, what do you think about that? Financial planner can say, wait, you want to talk about that. And they can possibly send them to me so we can work it out. Also, I do wills. Financial planners meet lots of people who do need wills. Wills are an important part of your life and make sure your assets go where you want them to go. So financial planners would be good. Also, Phil mentioned Scott Sells, property management attorney. Property management agent. Property management people have to evict people on a regular basis. Those people usually have financial problems, that's why they're being evicted. Hopefully it's just a drone. And so the property management agents could possibly talk to those people who are being evicted, say, I understand you're having problems, you might want to talk to a bankruptcy attorney, let me give you this name and number. Also, real estate agents. Real estate agents deal with people who are doing short sales on their house. Also moving, some of them are moving out of their houses into smaller houses. So a real estate agent would be a good fit for me so that we could talk about these people. They'll know why they're moving. They'll tell their real estate agent, I've got to downsize, I just can't do this. Took a cut in pay, got to have a smaller house. Attorneys. Attorneys are also good for me in both the bankruptcy and the wills thing. Family law attorneys are some of the best referral sources for me. Family law attorneys deal with people who are getting divorced. A lot of times people are getting divorced for financial reasons. And it's best generally if they divide up the debt in bankruptcy before they get divorced. They can jointly take care of everything, get it all off, start fresh, not have to worry about, oh, I'm going to pay the JCPenney card, you're going to pay the Kmart card, and then when they don't pay, you have to sue them to pay it because they had agreed to. If you take care of it in advance, that's great. So family law attorneys would be good gate openers for me. Personal injury attorneys are also good gate openers for me. And you think, well, a lot of times they're getting paid their medical bills in the personal injury thing. Sometimes personal injury cases take a long, long time. And these people have these medical bills, they're being called every day, they can't take care of it, and sometimes they lose their personal injury cases. So having a source for financial issues for personal injury would be good. Employment law attorneys. If you know employment law attorneys, they obviously meet people who've lost their jobs. And they're trying to either get that job back or they're trying to get some sort of unemployment compensation. So unemployment attorneys could be a good source of referral for me. Medical staff. Medical staff, they know everything. They talk to people, they know everything that's going on. They know when they're having health problems. They hear about their personal problems. They hear about their financial problems. Obviously, they know who's not paying their bills in the medical staff. And those would be good referral sources for me so that I could take care of the financial things. Psychologists and psychiatrists. I have a good relationship. We have a psychologist down the hall from my office. And she sees a lot of people who have financial problems. They're getting divorced. They need counseling. She sees them, and she sometimes talks to them about me, and mine back to her. It's a symbiotic relationship. A lot of my bankruptcy clients need help. They need counseling. They're having a really rough time of it. Nobody wants to come to my office. I'm the last person in the world they want to come see, but they have to sometimes just to make things better, to stop all the credit card calls, to stop all the dunning letters, things like that. So psychologists and psychiatrists are good relationships for me, and I can also help send them clients too. Counselors, school counselors. You think school, those kids don't have problems. Well, they have staff that they deal with there, and sometimes the staff has problems. So school counselors would be a good source of referral for me. And as I said before, the church staff. Church staff is good. Church staff hears everything. People talk to their pastors and people in their church. The church people they're usually very well connected. They hear a lot of things. You'll see prayer lists on church bulletins, and you may see somebody unemployment, they've lost their job on the church prayer list. Those would be good sources for me as people at the church. And if you can collect your bulletins for me with prayer lists on it, that's great too, but we're barred from actually soliciting business. The Georgia state law doesn't let us do that, so I need the referral from the church so that they can connect me with these people. But gate openers would be a fabulous source of income for me. I know that, you don't sit down with Jane at lunch and she says, I need to file bankruptcy. That doesn't happen that often. But if you can introduce me to the people who meet them, that would be great for me. I am Sheila Rambeck, bankruptcy attorney.